Alright, hey everybody, this is it, part 1. We are 3-0. If we win this one, we get the invite to the Pro Tour qualifier. If we lose this one, we have another chance in round 5 to go 4-1 and get that invite for Sunday morning. We've won the die roll. We're going to play first for sure. And are we going to keep this? I think we are. It's only 2 lands, but it's a turn 2 Air Wilds. Turn 3 Morph. It's risky. In some other cases, I might not keep it, but I think I'm going to go for it here. He's thinking about his 7. Thinking it over. Still waiting for him to decide on his 7. I did a quick check because I thought his name seemed familiar, or at least it seems, it's one of those short names which usually indicates somebody who's been around for a while. This guy's actually 160th in the race for Player of the Year Limited on Magic Online, so pretty good player we're going to be up against. Of course, part of getting a lot of points for Player of the Year is just simply playing a lot of Magic. So there's also every chance that he's playing in some other event right now as well. I was watching a few streams in between rounds, and there's a guy who's actually playing in this event while also playing in the Cons of Tarkir Championship qualifier event at the exact same time. I've spoken on that before. I'm not a fan of double queuing. I find it a little bit rude for the people you're playing against. For example, now I just have to sit here and twiddle my thumbs and wait for him to do something, but so be it. Some people want to do it. So yeah, I think we're a little bit dependent on the land. We've got 2 turns to draw our 3rd land to get our Morph online. We've got the colors for Sorin. It's one of those times where I'm actually going to want to draw lands for the first few turns and not something else. Well, he's still thinking about his mulligan decision or playing another game, so I'm going to pause this and wait till he gets back to us. Well, we're at 20 minutes on his clock, and he's still not here, and I just realized he hasn't actually done anything. He hasn't made any decisions. We won the die roll. We made our mulligan decision first. I suppose there's every possibility he's just not here. I don't think this round ended too much earlier than it otherwise would have, but it may just be that he's not here. If that's the case, he's 4.5 minutes away from giving us a free Pro Tour qualifier invite. But I'll jump back on once he's back here or once we get the win. So see you in a split second for you guys and maybe 4 minutes for me. Well, he just made it back in time. He had 2.5 minutes left to go, but he's here. So let's go with our Sandstep Citadel plan. I was almost hoping for that free win in round 4 in the winner's bracket. So we got our land, so our Morph is going to be online. Land away from Sorin being online on turn 4 if that is a viable play. Smoke Teller, eh? Debilitating Injury, eh? I don't think Smoke Teller is really what I want to be killing. If I play that more, if he can look at it. Does that really matter, though? I assume he's just playing the 2-2 because it's a 2-2 for 2. The ability is just a minor advantage. We didn't get the land to get Sorin online, so it's a crapshoot if we get that next turn or not. He'd probably pretty willingly trade the Air of the Wild for the Smoke Teller. So maybe we do just do the Morph. If he wants to spend 2 mana looking at it, totally fine with that. But I don't think he will. It would be a pretty bad move. Unless he had nothing else to play. But it would be strange to not have a play on turn 3 in Khans of Tarkir. Abzan, eh? Abzan splashing blue or Sultai splashing white? Or just magical 5-color land. Hit a land and Sorin's online, as is Bitter Revelation. Land away from throttle if we do get the land next turn. He drops his own morph. That's going to be debilitatingly injured. We don't hit the land, unfortunately. But let's get this out of the way, whatever it is. Pine Walker. Pretty good to get that out. Still don't think I'll attack in here. I don't want to trade either of my cards for a bear. But I am going to start falling behind on land. Really need to hit a land this turn. Archer's Parapet, sure. Kin-Tree Invocation, ouch. In with the Smoke Teller, eh? I'll take the 2. We hit the land, so we could do Sorin. In fact, I think we will do Sorin. Then we can +1 him. We can block there. Yeah. +1 him, no attacks. Next turn, if we hit a land, we can throttle something. We could pop down Watcher. Unfortunately, probably not morphed, as we don't have a way to unmorph it at the moment. He's going to debilitating injury my heir, which means the Spirit Warrior is going to stomp right on in, along with the Smoke Teller. That's a pain. That's a pretty big pain. Well, we could trade, and Sorin dies, which sounds like not the best of moves. Or I could chump, and Sorin lives a turn. Ugh. Not a good play. Archer's Parapet into Kin-Tree Invocation is pretty good. Mardu Hateblade, eh? That'll kill a Spirit Warrior. Unless he has a way of killing it, too. Do we +1 him? Yeah, we +1 him. And then we leave a black up to kill that warrior off. Not to mention kill shot mana, too. We don't have it, but we can present or represent it. What an asshole. 2 debilitating injuries. Well, goodbye, Sorin. Nice knowing ya. Nice knowing ya. Spirit Warrior at Sorin, Smoke Teller at me, I imagine. Yep. Kill shot would have been pretty good. Would have been pretty good. Oh, of course. Of course. We're just going to pass the turn. And kill shot that Spirit Warrior if we can. He's going to have inevitability with that Archer's Parapet before long, though. And if he has a Faith's Reward, then we're just massively boned. He doesn't. We take 2. He's also on 4 land. It's turn 7, and we're both on 4 land. Alabaster Kieran. Yes, please. It's going to nail me for 1. It's fine by me. I can start flying in over top. A morph, sure thing. Might throttle that morph if I draw a land. I don't draw a land though. So we're just going to fly in for 2, and then I guess maybe we Horde Chief. Or maybe we Watcher actually. And then we can reveal the Horde Chief. Yeah, let's do that. He hit a 5th land. I thought that was against the rules. This is going to be an Abzan guide, I bet. Yup. That's going to change things. We really need that land for throttle now. Well, let's reveal our Horde Chief. Flip our guy, gain 2 life back. And come on, land. Yes, we got it. Goodbye. Alright, so the race is 4 a turn against 3 a turn. Actually, he won't even be swinging with that Smoke Teller unless he had a trick. Speak of the devil. I'll take the 2. I ain't falling for your stuff. Sagu Archer. That's a pain. What can we do about that? Well, Dragon Scale Boon gets us close. Gets us close. I guess we Bitter Revelation. We need the big birds. Mardu Horde Chief. Number 2. And a swamp. Let's play that swamp. And pass the turn. Super close with that Dragon Scale Boon. So what's he got? Awaken the Bear, probably? Well, you know what? That Watcher's going to do nothing for us. So trade or draw out the magical pump spell. No, just trade. Alright. I assume he's going to have another Archer or another Reacher of some sort. Just a Morph. Are there any Morph Reachers that are for 3? Don't think so. So I think we get a free attack here. Kill shot? Yeah, kill shot. Alright. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, so how much mana do we have? 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could Horde Chief and Seeker? I could Horde Chief and Horde Chief? Well, one of the plays is going to be Horde Chief, that's for sure. I could have Seekered and Dragon Scale Boon, but not great. And then, yeah, let's just do another Horde Chief while we have that raid trigger. Horde Chiefs everywhere! I may very well quadruple block whatever that morph is. Just in case it's Sagu Mauler. He's coming in with it. So we are quadruple blocking it. I am not letting a Sagu Mauler through. Could be a Woolly Loxodon actually, and we just get blown right out. Probably is actually. Yep. Got greedy. Oh well. Jungle Hollow. Don't know if we can do anything against that Loxodon. I mean, we could triple block with Dragon Scale Boon, lose everything we have, and kill it. And he has a lot of gas left still. Or he could Death Frenzy. And I could accidentally hit OK and not save my dude. That was kind of stupid. Would he have lived? Yeah, he would have lived. And then he would have been a 4-4. But I would have needed some pretty good cards here to win. And that's a pretty good card. But I don't know if it would have changed anything. I have to block the Loxodon. So I think we're just toast. Yep, we're toast. So that's unfortunate. Solidly dominated us most of that game. Yeah, just really shut us down with that 0-5, the 2-5, that very early Kindred Invocation. So what can we do about that? What can we do about that? We could do our good old plan of another kill shot in place of the Bitter Revelation. It's done good before. Rakshasa's Secret. Yeah, I think we just need to have a speedy start to beat this guy. Otherwise, we're going to lose our 6th place. I would love to play first. That's pretty darn good. Pretty happy with that. Turn 1 play, turn 2 play, turn 3 play. Solid. Mardu Hateblade, go ahead. Sure, gain a life. I'm going to take it away. In with Hateblade. Seeker. Archer's Parapet will shut us right down right here, though. Archer's Parapet is just such a solid anti-aggro card. Ooh, Alabaster Kieran. Now let's get in for 3. Morph this fella. Probably going to see a morph on his side. No, we're going to see a kill shot this turn. That's what we're going to see. I wonder what he's going to kill shot. Probably the morph. Oh, no, he doesn't have it. All right. So do we go with the Watcher here? Yeah, let's go with the Watcher. So this, of course, is the one downside of playing the grindy Abzan, is it does falter to aggro. Merrick Nightblade. Yeah, that's a card, I suppose. Let's reveal the Kieran right here. Blossoming Sands, eh? That was a misplay. I should have played the Hollow to get my black. Oh well. I guess we'll come in with the Bird and the Hateblade. Oh, that was stupid. I don't have black. Ugh. Yep. Yeah, you get a free kill there. That was dumb of me. Starting to lose focus a little bit. I've been playing this for 4.5 hours now. Yep. Oh, I didn't play the Kieran either. Frig. Oh, losing focus here. Alright. He's got 5 cards left. I may have just completely ruined this. Jungle Hollow, I guess. Yeah, completely screwed all of that up. That's unfortunate. Well, hey, we're still going to have round 5 to maybe get the invite. Yeah, I'll take the 2. And of course, I'm faltering here after 4.5 hours of playing, and yet some of these guys, probably this guy, considering his Player of the Year standing at the moment, play for just, the entire day. Kenji, really good player, really good streamer, pretty entertaining. He streams for 8, 9, 10 hours a day. It's insane. Soren, I don't think Soren helps me. Does he? No, I don't think so. At all. At all. Make him a 3-3? I mean, we're going to cast him because we ain't got anything else to do. If we put down a vampire, he still gets through. I guess we get a tiny bit of life off of him and 1 extra damage through, and that's about it. That's about all we can do. I don't know, then maybe I can block his smoke teller or something. Now, of course, the one benefit I have, the one bright side, is that I would have been in this position anyways, even if I hadn't have done that mistaken attack. I'm going to block the smoke teller here because this will flip and kill the Kieran, and Soren has just met his demise anyways. Anyways, even if I hadn't attacked with that hate blade accidentally, he still had that death frenzy that he would have cast and killed everything. Even if I had played the black source, it would have been tapped. I would not have been able to save the guide. Yeah, I was going to be in this position anyways. It's not an excuse. You still should not make mistakes like that, but at least I know it has no bearing on the outcome of this game. All of his creatures are getting +1/+1 lifelink. That's fun. Or death touch, rather. Absent Charms gives death touch? Crazy. Wait, no. Oh, I was thinking of a completely different card. He gave counters, which with the Narek Nightblade gave death touch. Well, I'm at 28 and drawing nothing but lands. I expect this to be a 5/5 Abzan guide coming at me. Yup. So I'm going to go to 21. He's going to go to 16. And I need something, not a forest. I don't know if we have an out. We need kill shot to kill the Abzan guide. We do have 2. We've got a 50% chance. No, not a 50% chance. It's not even remotely right. We've got an 8% chance of drawing a kill shot. Well, he locks it on. That's big. Well, if he can get a counter, we lose. If he can't, we go to 1, and then we can draw something. Treasure Cruise, because he needs more cards in his hand, doesn't he? Mardu Hateblade doesn't do it. So that's the end of that, unfortunately. That's the end of our undefeated streak. We are now 3-1. So we are playing in round 5 for that invite. If we win, we get the invite. If we lose, we don't. We walk away with, I think I said 8 packs. It's actually only 6 packs. So you don't even get your entry fee back. You're still down a few tickets. But that was I won't say that was a fun game. He pretty heavily stomped on us. It was an okay game, but having fun so far. Definitely faltering a little bit, going 4.5 hours in now. Gonna grab some coffee or something, come back for round 5, and hopefully win it. But I'll see you guys for that.